Hey everyone, how's it going there? Gonna do a quick little deck profile here for you guys. This is gonna be another Dark Magician build. This is something that I've been working on for a while. This probably isn't gonna be the final build. It's really like tier 6 bogus deck. It's got 5 monsters in it. This is my Dark Magician Demise Stun deck, I guess I would call it. But anyways, let's get right into this profile here. We run our 3 Dark Magician, of course. Our main guy, we're always trying. This deck is basically just to get him out, and the main way that we're going to get him out is off of Eternal Soul. So we'll go over that later. Of course, you can make your rank 7 plays. You can use Demise still to make your Dark Magician Dragon Knight. Then we run 2 of the Blue Boy, just our only normal summon for our draw engine. And speaking of the draw engine, let's get right into that. So of course this wouldn't be a Dark Magician Demise deck without Card of Demise. Now you're probably kind of wondering what the main plot is here. So the plan is to draw into all the pieces that we need for our traps, like our Eternal Soul, which is searchable. Of course, a way to search out our Dark Magician, which we also play, or just get him. And then at the end, we discard him to grave, but then we're able to bring him with Eternal Soul. So this deck is, of course, just trying to get as many trap cards as possible, and then our ways to our Dark Magician, and our ways to summon our Dark Magician. Then, of course, we play Pot of Duality, because as well with Card of Demise, we're not special summoning on our turn, we're special summoning on our opponent's turn. So Pot of Duality, you know, just lets us dig in deeper, gets us what we need to see, and yeah. We do our 2 secrets, 2 knowledge for our Blue Boy plays there. Just 2, 2, and 2, just because, you know, he is our only normal summon, so don't mind running 2 of them. Don't mind seeing him, we just get to thin the deck first, and all that. And, oh yeah, sorry, one last draw card, Into the Void. You know, we're already going to be discarding off of Card of Demise, so instead of playing Upstart and giving our opponent 1,000 life points, we'll just do Into the Void instead. On to some of our spells. Our other spells, sorry. We got our Dark Magical Circle. This is what allows us to look at the top 3 cards of our deck and add anything with Dark Magician in its either effect text or a Dark Magician monster. Or card, I should say, Dark Magician. Yeah, and also when we special summon him once per turn, we get to banish a card on our opponent's field. Then Dark Magic Inheritance. This is Researcher. We run 3 of it, just because we're going to be loading the grave with spells and traps for this thing to be live right off the hop. So, you know, this just allows us to search anything out that we need. And I might have just thrown a preview of the next card onto here. We run 3 Summoner's Art. This is just to search out the Dark Magician. And of course, during the end phase, we discard it. 2 Timaeus, you know, we can just set it as a bluff, and then on our next turn, we can hopefully get out Dark Magician Dragon Knight and then really start having some fun, as long as they don't pop our Eternal Soul in the meantime. So onto the traps for our Dark Magician traps. We'll just run the 1 Navigation and the 3 Eternal Soul. So Eternal Soul is our main means of special summoning Dark Magician in this deck. Magician Navigation is more just a card to discard and have its engrave effect to negate a face-up spell or trap card our opponent controls. And then just to sum up the stun portion of the deck, we're not going too heavy. We just got 2 lose 1 turns, 3 stormings, and 3 strikes, and 1 warning. So I mean, of course, with the amount of drawing that we do, we'll usually end up with any variation of at least 2 or 3 of these, generally speaking. Through most of my testing, that's kind of where I've gotten it to. And of course, this is by no means perfect. I've thought about teching in, what is that? Why can't I think of it now? The Starlight Road, I think? Is that what it's called? Yeah, the one that summons the Stardust Dragon. Like, if 2 or more cards are about to be destroyed, And also, of course, with that that new Trunade card coming out, I'll be throwing in Rebound into this. Actually, I guess I could quickly go into the extra deck, seeing as there's probably time. I won't go into it too heavy. Let's just say, you know, you can play your Dragon Knights, Dark Paladin, Amulet Dragon, and just like a plethora of rank 7s. I don't actually know where my other ones are right now. Didn't think about doing the extra deck, but yeah, of course, you know, Dragon Knights, you can make him off Demise. Any of the rank 7s, if you happen to get 2 Dark Magicians onto the field, you can do those up. But yeah, that's my build for this. Like I said, this is by no means good. The main point of it is just to, you know, get as many cards drawn as possible, set whatever our best ones are, get our Magician to grave, who cares, bring him out with our Eternal Soul, and hopefully banish a card as well off of the Dark Magical Circle. You know, he's 25 attack, maybe a hard time for the opponent to get over that. And also with strikes down, we can usually, hopefully, protect ourselves enough to get our next turn. But again, take this with a grain of salt, like I said. Not going to be tier 1 or even tier 3 for that matter. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you liked the video. Any way that you think that this deck could be better, please, yeah, feel free to throw it in the comment section below. I mean, I know Card of Demise, it's really hard to find decks to run it in that can really take advantage of it. But you know, I just thought Dark Magician, why not? So again, thanks for watching. Have a good one.